If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.
The Arko-TA saga continues. Dollar General is facing continued fire from federal workplace safety agencies, and a major new C-store food service manufacturing facility is coming to Ohio. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief of WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief at CSP. Arko Corporation isn't letting go of TravelCenters of America just yet. After TA this week confirmed that its board of directors had rejected Arko's unsolicited bid to acquire the company, Arko, which is the parent company of GPM Investments, has boosted its offer, provided details of Arko's financing for the proposed acquisition, and again asked TA to engage with Arko in the sale process.
Dollar General is discussing a settlement with federal workplace safety officials following a long history of violations, the agency confirmed Wednesday. The news follows a New York Times report that said that Dollar General was the first company to be added to the Labor Department's Severe Violator Enforcement Program after years of workplace safety violations that have incurred more than $15.5 million in penalties. Violations have included blocked fire exits, boxes of merchandise stacked too high, and cluttered aisles.
Arabea Nichio Holdings, a producer of ready-to-eat meals for convenience stores, including 7-Eleven, will build a new manufacturing facility in Ohio through its subsidiary, Arabea Texas Incorporated, for $81.5 million. 7-Eleven parent company 7&I is its biggest shareholder.
Walmart on Tuesday confirmed it will close a total of 15 stores this year in 12 states and Washington, D.C. The locations that are closing, quote, do not meet our financial expectations, a spokesperson for the retail giant told WGB. In the past, Walmart has closed underperforming stores throughout the year. This year, however, the closures have been announced closer together, the spokesperson said.
Oil giant Shell is well on its way to meeting its goal of reducing by 50% absolute emissions from its own operations by the year 2030 compared with 2016 levels. And an acquisition of San Francisco-based EV charging stall maker Volta Incorporated also would assist the company in meeting this target. Volta reported on its website the acquisition by Shell USA was expected to be approved by shareholders today, but news of this hasn't happened or been confirmed just yet. The purchase would likely put Volta's chargers, which also have media displays, in more places, including Shell-branded fuel stations.
In Maryland, the Montgomery County Council has jumped in front of state lawmakers to approve a local law requiring fuel stations post the credit price of regular gas on signs instead of the lower cash price as state law currently requires. State lawmakers are also considering a Senate bill to revamp the current law to require the price for fuel when purchased with credit or debit cards also be displayed on signage, as most drivers now rely on plastic.
Longtime Anheuser-Busch marketing representative Alicia Cleary has joined Video Mining LLC as Vice President of Marketing and Industry Relations. At AB, Cleary was responsible for industry engagement and retailer partnerships. At Video Mining, she will lead marketing, branding, corporate identity, and public relations, as well as customer partnerships.
The rising costs of building a new store were a huge factor in why Hamilton, Texas-based Wranglers owners decided to sell the family business to convenience store chain Yesway. Yesway said it plans to keep much of the unique gift items at the store. It will rebrand 2 stores to Allsups and 3 to Yesway.
Shoppers who are unlikely to save money on their prescription medication by clipping coupons can now get those discounts automatically through Amazon. The online retail powerhouse announced the launch of Coupons on Amazon Pharmacy, which automatically applies any coupons available to the pharmaceutical purchases made through Amazon.
The Food and Drug Administration has approved Narcan naloxone nasal spray for over-the-counter use, enabling the opioid overdose antidote to be sold directly to consumers in drugstores, grocery stores, convenience stores, and gas stations, as well as online. With the move, the FDA paves the way for naloxone to become readily available in the nation's battle against opioid overdose, a major public health issue. Narcan rapidly reverses the effects of opioid overdose.
Low-calorie sweetener brand Splenda and its parent company Heartland Food Products Group recently opened the first fully integrated stevia farm in the United States. Located in Central Florida, the $50 million farm aims to produce superior-tasting stevia sweetener. It also hopes to decrease environmental impact by eliminating unnecessary CO2 emissions caused by the current global stevia supply chain operations.
Chicago-based Tony's Fresh Market's 21st location is now open in Schaumburg, Illinois. The new store ends a nearly decade-long vacancy of the 65,000 square foot space that formerly housed a Dominick's grocery store. Tony's CEO Frank Ingraffia told WGB at the store's grand opening on Wednesday that the store had been 7 years in the making.
The National Grocers Association unveiled a new TV commercial on Wednesday looking to spread awareness to the unfair and discriminatory tactics of dominant food retailers that harm the ability of independent and smaller grocers to compete and serve communities throughout the United States. The commercial aired on morning shows on MSNBC and Fox News. The commercial was paid for by NGA, which represents more than 1,800 independent grocery retailers.
Natural Grocers has launched the personalized shopping experience at select stores. The free service offers customers a store tour with a nutritional health coach, personalized recommendations for food, supplements, and body care, and a $5 off $25 coupon, plus other content.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or winsightgrocerybusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.